Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands.
It's JDirty and Muck Sticky, and you know we rip it truth. And to us, this is work. We wash our hands before we hit the booth. Constant maintenance is something people need to understand. The world is fucking gross, that's why you should always wash your hands. And the rule was designed and especially goes for giving daps at the shows, juggalos to the dude bros. And not to be a dick, I'm glad you bought some merch, but your tits are soaked with sweat, dude. I can see them through your shirt. And that's why the fist bump is such an awesome invention. Treat the guy that made it up like president. It's so we can still connect whenever really getting too close. I can't touch your fingers, your picture back, your face, your nut, your nose. I can see you from the stage, in the crowd, you the man. I 100% appreciate you as a true fan. And hell yeah, on a picture, I'll sit on your nightstand. It's not you, it's me, but we will never touch hands.
You gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands.
Yo, you gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work, and then put on your underpants and perform for Soda Jerk. See friends, breathe in. We gon' have a party every weekend, but don't shake my hand without a deep cleanse. Use a little dial soap, I prefer the orange bar. Sanitize before you work with them like they're a porn star. Sitting at the hottie club, get her drunk and ask her if she's got a tub with a big bottle that's full of body scrub. Violet, such a vibrant thing. Max lethal piss a giant stream, call it the Irish Spring, where I was baptized. Damn, I rap spiritual, and every single syllable is antibacterial. Germ X perplex, probably I'm the crazy type. If I'm out of water, fuck it, scrub me with some baby wipes. So dude, stop picking at your dick sores. Clean the bathroom and wash your hands. It's 3 p.m. Sign the clipboard.
You gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, you gotta wash your fucking hands. Before you go to work, so please wash your fucking hands.
So you wanna learn it step by step, but sure you do it properly. Then listen up or study the inside manual properly. You're gonna need soap, water, and a roll of paper towels. I'm here to teach you all, the class begins right now. First you get your hands wet with some hot H2O. Of course liquid soap is the only way to go. Now be sure to lather, rub, and count to 15. And back to the water till you're sure your rinsed clean. And then you grab the towels that you place aside carefully. I got myself a holder so I know they're always there for me. Once try, use it on the taps and you swell. Use it on the door, shoot the towel, and if you miss it, oh well. Now I'm glad you took my class, but soon it will be finished. If you've learned anything, the bar of soap is now diminished. And this is not a gimmick, see I really give a fuck. But now my time is up, so I'ma pass it off to Muck.
Now I don't know about you folks, but I'ma stay healthy. Borderline germophobic, open doors with my pinky finger. Put my shirt collar over my nose. When I use a public toilet, germ X in my pocket. Suck it to me, baby, you're a really pretty lady. Upstairs, but do you keep it clean? Down in the basement, is the belly button lid hidden in your butt crack? If I see a sign of sloppy hygiene, I'll never tap that. I throw crazy concerts, and it seems like at almost everyone, women take off their shirts. But I'm only down to boogie. If you scrub away the smelly and you daily bathe your rookie and shave him, I know I misbehaving, but it's cause I know you need to take your dildo and autoclave him. Sticky Muck here to tickle your noggin. Never have filthy hands cause I wash them often. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. Hey, every day, at least 10 times a day, need to wash your hands. You can keep your lyrics dirty, but keep your hands clean. Know what I mean?
Scrub.com.
God damn, I love that video.
Man.
Did you guys know that song had features on it?
I was about to say I totally got to visit the Mac Lethal verse just now.
Me
I
too.
haven't heard that. I forgot a lot. I forgot he said sign the clipboard. That missed me. So much. I just remember that Mac Lethal promoted Soda Jerk, which was the local promotion company that we always opened. They always brought Mac to town, and we opened those shows. And
Every time.
I thought it was such a cool, like, I took that as a personal shout out in that song to us.
Hell yeah.
So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Scrub Hop Live.
Man,
What's happening?
So many things about that. What you say? You can keep your lyrics dirty, but keep your hands clean. That's what I'm saying.
Know what I mean? He says that right after he tells you to autoclave your dildo. I love that guy. He's fucking hilarious.
Man, he is great.
Turn off some Bluetooth action.
He's an alum of our show.
What up, Tracy?
He is an insane alum homie of our show. What's up, Tracy? Welcome to the show. Everybody,
What's up, Laney?
Laney there. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Trox,
no,
what
but
were you gonna say?
Rewatching that video, I haven't watched that video in a few years, and seeing it again was wild. The Bones Dub cameo of him just chilling. I forgot about that he was just like chilling in the Philly spot.
Yeah, it was weird. He was there like the entire day with us.
Yeah, and then I remembered like that also, another fun fact about that day, that was the day of the very first fantasy football draft that we ever did for our fantasy. The one that Cotton's in now.
I've never been in it.
We left after the video shoot and went over to the chicken's abode, his coop, and had the draft right after that.
Well, there you go. I did not know that, but a lot of fun memories around that day, man.
And the other thing, why the fuck were we holding microphones in the last scene? Where like the whole video, you're rapping to the camera without a mic. I'm not even in it. And then all of a sudden, we both got microphones, and I'm like, I'm watching it again. I'm like, why did you do that?
Because you were there, so that was a different element to that shot. We were in the back. We weren't rapping at the register. We wanted it to look dope. If we're bringing that up, I always laugh when I watch that because at one point you're just doing the old Troxel like beard pick, like you quit, like, and right at the end, everyone else, even Bones, is trying, and you're just like. You're so unenthused, and I watch it every time I see that video, which has been.
But you have to remember that's my general disposition.
No, you're way more live at the whole time you're seen, which isn't a lot. But when you are, and this one point, you're just like, "Oh, are we doing? Oh, we're filming.
We're still here."
Like it cracks me up. Yeah, and X1.
If I edited it
on that video.
If I edited it, I wouldn't have put in that shot. That's all I'm saying. I didn't edit the video. I didn't put in the shot.
Oh no, I wanted to put in that shot so we could talk about it today. It was. I do the long con.
It's all connected. It's all connected.
Laney probably saw that long ago.
It's going to be phased 2 years in the future, the new season. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's coming out.
What are you talking about? What show?
Manifest. He said it's all connected.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
God.
I didn't think we were going to spend any time on that, but my last thing on the Mac Lethal verse was he's like my favorite rapper. The reason really we started doing this, we kind of mimicked a lot after him. He helped us a lot in the beginning. I love Mac Lethal, and I completely forget his verse on my record. It just made me laugh because it almost wasn't on the record too.
I remember the verse for Public Service Announcement more.
Me too.
Oh, verbatim. Me too.
Same.
Which is funny.
That one's stuck in my head.
Because we've played Public Service Announcement how many times live? 0.0.
No, like there's footage of that show, of that song on the internet from our early like Pueblo days and shit.
Oh,
our YouTube page has PSA live.
You probably played it at the release party.
So don't listen to me because obviously I don't remember putting that up on our YouTube page.
Well, remember the ground was right here, and then the stage was like, well, it was the same. It was the same thing, but it was one of those places. Yeah, but anyway, it was still dope. We rocked it. No, there was no differentiation. Maybe some like a bar mat.
You're looking over like, what's up?
Well, I was tall enough, but he was struggling.
Yeah, he was having a hard time.
One time we played on just like a folding table. But anyway, we don't have to get into all that tonight.
We could. That was a fun show. I remember that. That was in some bumfuck town in like southern Colorado. I can't remember where that was.
You know what pisses me off about that is they had a Saranac, a small
it was in Cannon City.
Maybe. Something weird like that. Yeah, we played like next to a clock shop and like a tavern. and we were in a small dive bar. But they had a pumpkin beer in a can there. That nice Saranac can, small, and I didn't take it because I thought, whoa.
I love that you remember that aspect of the show.
I'm so pissed because that was the only place I've ever seen them, and I don't have that to this day in my collection, and I think about that show often.
We have to go back.
It's
gone. No, so
What's up,
I wanted to put something up here real quick that Tracy sent in early. I think it was earlier today. Yeah, it was earlier today.
Our associate producer.
Yeah, hold on. And I think if I do it this way,
I think
if I do it that way, it's going to show her phone number.
Sounds
so
bad.
I don't want to do that. This is from key correspondent Tracy sending in from the other coast. Although I think she's on our coast, but what are you going to do? Where the fuck? Oh man, I was ill prepared.
Where do you
God!
broadcast? Where do you think California is?
Why would you cue something up on the live show that you're not ready to do?
Not only that, Cotton, but no one knew he even had it.
Yeah, we didn't know that there was a thing.
I don't appreciate that.
I didn't think you would.
But you know what, Tracy? I still got love for you.
Sorry.
I'm only going to do a small roast, Tracy, because it's just
I put this up for that reason.
For like 12 years. Like that and bird memes and like how to catch a white bitch. It's like a pumpkin beer or coffee, but someone will just like use meme maker and put beer over it. I get them so much that it's like, yeah, they're offensive, but it means you love me. So it's okay if you don't like it. But if you find it in your area, please, please, please hook a brother up. Send JDirty pumpkin beer. Don't throw it in the trash. Put it in a bubble wrapper. I will buy it from you. That goes for everybody, but especially Tracy. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't understand
especially Tracy.
I don't understand people that dislike any type of beer that much. You know what I mean? Like, if it came down to
save a picture and send it on your phone, nothing on your phone is that important to you.
No, I mean that. Like,
that's a dumb statement.
People hate on pumpkin.
She didn't buy a canvas print of it.
People hate on pumpkin beer with a passion. It is one of those beers that you bring up to people where they're like, "Ugh, that's disgusting."
Pumpkin beer is like the. It's like the country music of beer.
Yeah, totally.
It's like the Nickelback of beer. Like people 100%. Just like hate me for hating or liking it.
Nickelback is starting to come back now, but the point with
it's the insane clown posse of beer. If you like it, you really like it.
Yeah,
but if you don't like it, you fucking hate it.
You know what?
No, but I mean, like,
true.
Like I guess I just don't dislike
sad.
anything that much that I can think of. Like I don't like sours. Like I'm not a big fan of sour beers, but like if that's all that's there, or natty ice, I'm not looking for a can of natty ice. But if that's all you got, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
But that's different. Sending a meme online is different than drinking it.
Sure,
I'd send an IPA.
The Kanye West of beer.
That is.
You know what? Maybe I'll
agree with that. I actually agree with that because Kanye West is fantastic, and I enjoy pumpkin beer as well.
Hey, as far as this whole campaign we're doing goes, between Trox and many people out there, and I appreciate you guys. I literally have got like 12 different cans and bottles on their way in some form or another to me right now from different states. So mad, fucking appreciated and much love. Thank you guys. That's awesome.
I definitely would never participate in any sort of mailing situations, and I wouldn't do it. But I think that you're going to have a good fall from that fall brewery. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm already very excited. So yes, thank you guys. My plea continues. If you're into Juggalo merch, I'll trade you. If you just want me to send you money for it, I will.
He's got that new Dark Lotus. He was just telling me right before we got on.
Dude, shut up! It's unreleased.
If you want that new Dark Lotus, send JDirty your pumpkin beer.
It's weird. It's Black Rain with all of ABK's parts taken out, and the other Mars is doing new verses. So, but it is exclusive.
World premiere. Inside baseball. We're doing it.
What do they say? World star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got. Send me some beers. Drink some beers. In many cases, I'll buy your 6-pack. You can keep 5 and just send me one. It's a good deal.
Wow.
Sure.
That is a good deal.
What you guys have to talk about?
Shit, man. Everything. Things are just so wild right now. Like I've just been.
You had more energy in your cameo in the music video. Come on, come with it. What do you got here?
You guys been seeing the news?
Yeah, constantly.
Oh boy, Let me tell you a thing about people, and this will apply to Big Trox because I was yelling at somebody this past weekend about this. People that watch the news on a regular basis.
Is Big Trox the people you were yelling at?
I've yelled at him about this before. And
so
I
your
think
beef
this
is with people who watch the news?
Yeah, he doesn't like people being informed. He's
why
don't you just go sit on the lake?
Well, you should. But also,
I'm gonna you do your thing, but I bet you I'm more on your side than you think. So
I feel like you might be too. But so no, I've yelled at Big Trucks about this before, but I was yelling at more people about this past weekend. Other family members of Big Trucks that are also avid news watchers.
They're not your elderly parents, right? Because what else are they gonna do?
I listen to podcasts and the Howard Stern show. What are you talking about? I don't
watch the news too. You watch the news, you read the news, it's on in your house.
I don't care about the news, but I think you having a beef with news watchers, you're going to be out on your own again.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm on my own.
Which is fine. You're used to being alone out on the water. We get it.
I am. I'm on my own water.
There's a lot of time on that water alone, bud.
So go ahead. I'll let you talk. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's a healthy practice because I don't think that it's very useful for people to just be taking in this information. Like you can go find out what's going on in the world and apply it to what? Most of the time you apply it to nothing except, now I know what's going on here.
You're
now
complaining
I know what's
to the few people that give a shit about what we're saying. Like,
of course.
Put that up against at least the news is like out there. We're talking about dicks and farts.
But this is the type of news that I subscribe to. When I want to go out and get information, I do it from comedy podcasts and things of that nature because I want to be happy throughout my day. News doesn't make you happy. Almost never does it make you happy. And this is why when Cotton's current events first dropped, the segment is why it didn't work, is because news was always depressing. So I would get on here and talk to you guys about the news.
You unbridled silence.
No, I would get on here and talk about the news, and you guys would be like, well, this is sad. This segment sucks. This is the most depressing
bullshit. It was because you listed out your segment like a set of bullet points, and you're like, there was a school shooting. Someone killed themselves.
And then you looked up like any of those things you guys want to riff on a little bit, and you guys want to attack one of those?
Shit. That's the same shit that the news does. That's the point that I'm making.
You think the news presents the news like that?
Yes.
Like they're like, here's 5 things. Any of those things you're interested in? Do you like any of those things?
No, it's like, hey, here's this thing.
I'll elaborate if you like any of those
weird.
Here's this thing going to make you sad. Here's this thing going to make you afraid. Here's this thing that and here's something that's an interest piece of
okay, look what Lainey said. I never watch the news. It gives me anxiety. That makes sense. Lainey just came in here and was like, I'm gonna try and sum up what Cotton's cockamamie bullshit he's been trying to speak for the last 5 minutes in 2 sentences.
But like, why? And he's right, and so is she. But like, where is this coming? Why are you? Who hurt you? Like, what?
It's because Show me on the doll where they touched you. I was hanging out in the room with people that were watching the news, and it was making me sad and anxious, and I didn't like it.
You know what you do?
Why didn't you go to the other room?
Or put in a fucking AirPod and start playing a game on your phone? Why do you have to
was it at your house?
Everybody else is doing.
No.
Were you at your house?
No, it was on my vacation. Remember?
Do you have any idea?
I was gonna say go home.
Jay's gonna be with me on this motherfucker, okay? And
I'm right back on the topic.
You're gonna be with me on this 100%. Jay. Do you have any idea what percentage of time that the thing I want to watch is on TV in my house? In a house of 4 people?
None. Never. This
when I'm alone, basically at this show. So
this a little bit of porn.
Oh, I put it on the big screen, of course. But I don't want to hear you fucking complain. If you don't like it, when episodes of Bluey are playing nonstop on my television, I put in an AirPod with some Where My Mom's at. Listen to that shit.
At least Bluey doesn't make you anxious and sad. Bluey is teaching people about nice stuff. You ever watched a kid
watch Bluey?
Oh my god!
They lose their crayon.
Bro,
it's anxious and sad. Like don't judge. Don't tell me how kids enjoy their shit. Oh, right? Frozen 2?
I've seen Frozen 2 3 times.
My kid called me
a
pussy. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? At the time he was 5, I'm like, where do you learn this stuff? He's a fan.
I learned it by watching you, Dad. The point is,
so afraid of that conversation.
I think that when you are constantly searching for those news updates, I think for these people that are super into news watching and news reading, and it's like a thing that they focus on, I think it's almost like another thing to give you anxiety and to put you in that mental state. No, you don't.
How do you feel about stepmom porn?
This is
I like
weird
stepmom porn.
That you're so adamantly against the news. Like, what's next week? Is like pasta gonna piss you off or something?
No, I love pasta. Pasta could do no wrong.
I got a problem with people who like baseball.
I'm just saying, like, this is weird. Like, who gives a shit? So you don't like old people, or like, I'm not saying you have to be old to watch the news.
People that like to stay informed with world events.
No, I was gonna say mine was rather sounding like his for a minute.
I don't like
work at a place where old people watch the news all day.
I don't like it. And then you know what I did when the news was done was I turned on a podcast that I enjoy, that Big Trox enjoys.
Why did you wait for the news to be done?
They were because I was being polite to the people in the room that wanted to watch the news. I'm still a nice person. I'm just going to tell them that they're fucked up.
And then you made them watch your mom's house?
And then I turned on your mom's house, and there was a segment on there of a guy who was drinking a jar of his own pee. And that, to me, is the news. That's the type of information that I would prefer to have.
I'm not. Come on, you know what I do and listen to and everything. I agree with that stance of that's what I want for my entertainment. I'll hear about the world through that. But I'm not on board with like. But if you watch CNN or anything, I hate you. And like,
you're
that's just
boring,
ridiculous.
You're old, you're uninteresting. It's like, what are you doing with your time if you're just going to
you're still going off on the hypothetical person? I thought you just started dissing me. I was like, do you really want to go down this path, you little fucking dog fucker? Like, I'll murder your face on live.
Hey, you little fucking dog fucker. I'm not doing any dogs, man. That's not.
We don't hear it at the moment. I'm just saying, like, I make shit up in battles. You know this.
At the moment. We don't hear it at the moment.
You like that?
Okay, all right, so Cotton has a deep disdain for the news.
I got a beef with the news.
We'll never talk about it again. No one cares. Not one comment came through like I do too. I've been saying this for years to my shrink.
Laney agrees. I haven't.
But on the real, how do you feel about Don Lemon?
I don't like him. I don't like what he stands for. Get a real job.
Bro.
What is that?
You know how you just said that you haven't seen a shrink in a while?
You know that?
I'm saying. It might
I
be.
feel like we're having like a rehearsal show. Let's get off of your
depression
about the news.
I know. I feel like it's gone into like an intervention, Jay. This has become.
We were having fun, and then
you're just watching the news.
Yeah. You just started like getting really upset about the news.
Yeah,
that was strange to me.
No. I mean, you can feel strange about it, but I just don't like it.
Okay. How do you feel about crustaceans? What's up with those?
Like shrimps?
Sure. Very interested.
I do like shrimps.
You're gonna make our co-host leave, and that's why I'm out.
See, you guys are the ones that
I didn't say I was leaving. I said I wanted out. I'm gonna stay because I'm into the specials.
All right,
Go on.
And I am.
Yeah, you're done. All right, I'm sorry. We were having a lot of fun. We came in with a lot of energy. We were talking about some good, fun topics, and then you started screaming at people for watching the news. I don't want your opinion for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's impossible.
Sooner than that. You're gonna get it sooner.
We'll get it in 5 days.
But shitheads, I apologize that Cotton hates your grandparents, and if you watch the news, he hates you, and so many reasons.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, guys.
Just do it less. Just do it less, everybody. Just take a little bit less news in. I bet you'll feel better. You know what I'm saying?
You're fucking ridiculous. Anyways, y'all, we've got to have something fresh that we can talk about. Like anything coming up with us. I mean, is any? I'm just like, this is. I asked before the show. I said, "Hey, you got anything you want to talk about?" And this didn't come up. You didn't utter a word about hating the news.
I said I got plenty to talk about. I always have plenty to talk about.
What's the other thing?
I just took us for a good half of the show.
What's the other thing?
Now you guys are like expecting me to come up with more stuff.
Hold. Taking half the show, there's a huge difference.
I'm having a great time watching you flounder.
I'm not. This is not me floundering yet again. This is me coming up with a conversation that continues on for a portion of time, and then you guys. I don't need to think about anything harder than I already do. Yeah, you're like, do you got anything else? Like, no, I just did my part. Why don't you do something now? Like, why don't you take a swing?
Please, sirs, leave.
This is my part. This is what I do. We've got 109 of these. Check them out.
110 by yourself.
By the time this goes live, no, this is live. By the time Sunday hits, oh, you're saying I'll do 110 by myself? Give me a promise. Yourself.
JDirty, why don't you tell the folks what we're up to, what we've been doing, where we're going, and where they can find us in this motherfucker. Why don't we take them out? Take them out for the week.
First and foremost, we are a rap group. We are a hip hop legendary team, if you will, or if you won't. But we are Big Dirty Cotton, JDirty, Big Trox, and Troxy Cotton. We are the BDC. So with that being said, you could check out our music at Spotify, well, pretty much everywhere that you stream music. I'm not going to start naming everything, but not only not only Big Dirty Cotton, but you can get JDirty, you can get Big Trox, you can get Troxy Cotton, and you can get Brothers, which is these two fucks together. We are all over the place. Search Scrub Hop, search Big Dirty Cotton. You will find us. We got videos. Go to scrubhop.com. You can check all that out. We're on Patreon if you want to support the show at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Hey, and big ups to those that do support us on Patreon. That means a ton. To anybody that's doing it, we really sincerely appreciate it. That is what's keeping the proverbial lights on. You know what I'm saying? That is the only way that we earn anything for this show. And for those of you that are doing it, we love you. Thank you.
Much love, like we appreciate you.
If you don't support the Patreon, then the show, it might look like this. You know what I mean? Because we wouldn't be able to keep the lights on.
Don't tell people if they don't help us out on Patreon that they're not going to have to look at you, because we won't make a penny.
They can still see me. I'm still here. I just don't have the lights.
Anyways, you know, we're here every single Wednesday for live and Sunday for a full-length episode of Scrub Hop Talk right here on twitch.tv/scrubhop. And of course, you can check me out on my YouTube channel at JDirty Reacts, going over all sorts of fucking new videos in my opinion. So check us out. We are out there. You guys, you have anything else before we dip the fuck out?
Can you tell the folks where they can email us and text message us?
Oh, easy. Email us at Gmail, or excuse me, easy, and then I fuck it up.
Email us on Gmail. Duh. Go to gmail.com.
I'm like a pray feature during a live show. Check us out. Email us at scrubhop@gmail.com. That's dope. And you can give us a text with any messages. You can leave voicemails. You can send us videos that you want to see on Scrub Hop Talk, the official.
Dick pics that you want Cotton to critique. He's into it.
Still waiting.
303-578-8952. So yeah,
again, that is
303-578-8952. Please hit us up. We want to hear from you guys. We love your involvement. Thank you guys very fucking much. Sorry that Cotton's on the show. We will see you guys Sunday. Oh, there's that one lady.
Bye, fam.